So I'm having a chat with State Champs. How are you guys?
Doing well, man. How are you?
Not too bad. You are here at Slam Dunk.
We are. It feels really good to be back. What's our fourth time?
It's our fourth time, and actually 10 years ago this month was the first time we ever played Slam Dunk in any festival in the UK, so it's cool.
10 years ago we came to the UK for the first time, and it ended at Slam Dunk. So
Nice.
it feels awesome to be back.
Yeah, how's the set sounding? You must all be prepared by now.
Yeah, we are prepared. You know, some of the haters might think we're not prepared, but we are. We managed to sneak in a rehearsal yesterday in London. We're ready to go. We're playing our first record, The Finer Things, in its entirety, front to back. And revisiting old songs is really fun. You know, it's nice.
What was the reason behind doing this record all the way through?
We just celebrated it in New York back in December. You know, technically it's been 11 years. Sorry, but it came out in October of 2013. So, but for us, we really just wanted to, like we we're just saying, 10 years since the first time we came here. When we came here, we only had that record out.
Yeah.
JD with Slam Dunk, obviously, good friend, fan of the band. He brought it up, and we're like, that's a great idea. Why would we not do that?
Yeah, and there may be tracks, I'm not sure, but you may not have played some of them live
No chance.
before.
No. We,
What's it like revisiting the old ones that maybe aren't making the set list anymore?
They're a lot faster than I remember them being. We had a lot more faster songs back then, but no, it's fun to revisit them. We had kind of recently played them because we did do two Finer Things shows in New York City at the end of last year, so it wasn't too bad, but it is fun to revisit these older songs.
It makes me feel a little like, almost like immature. I'm like, oh damn, this was just like super like power chord heavy, whatever. Because I don't know, I'm 32 now. It's been 10 years since we put out our first record, but 14 years of being in this band. So like we've evolved so much. Like revisiting, it's kind of like a nice, it's like a nice like perspective, like of how far we've grown and everything that we've done since then. To kind of come back to it like as adults and like a little more accomplished. We have a different confidence behind it. Standing up on that stage playing those songs, I used to be really anxious, really nervous, but I know when I step out there today, it's going to be 100% confidence, and like I'll feel like I actually earned my spot here, not that I'm currently earning a spot here, if that makes sense.
It does, yeah. You've been pretty quiet on the old music front recently. What's
yes,
going
sir.
on?
Not too much. No, I'm just kidding. The rumors are true. Stage Champs LP5 will be coming out later this year. That's about all I can give you. We started teasing it online. We finally made a post about it. Sorry to make everybody wait so long. All I'm going to say is that you'll get it later this year, and that obviously it's really good.
Good. I'm going to try and squeeze as much
Absolutely.
info as I can.
Go ahead.
It's my job.
Give it a shot.
How's it sounding?
Incredible.
Yeah, genuinely, honestly, really great. It feels weird to talk about your music because, whenever you do like a record cycle, you're like, this is the best shit we've ever done. Because you genuinely believe it at the time. But like what we have now, I feel like it far surpasses any other record we've ever done. There will always be like the State Champs fan that has like the nostalgic, love for The Finer Things or Around the World and Back. But I really do think that like, as far as like the last two records are concerned, Living Proof and Kings of the New Age, I think we absolutely beat the shit out of those records with this one.
Yeah, fair enough. How does this new record then sound in comparison to your previous?
What do you think?
I would say we kind of take it back. There's a lot of energy on this one. I wouldn't say we made like a pop record by any means. It's definitely a pop punk, fun, really great riffs, a lot of energy. And it's great.
If you're one of those like State Champs is making a pop record, you're wrong.
Yeah.
The other thing, so now we're in the process. We're in the mix process. I guess I just told you that. So we're in the mix process, which is fine to share. So we've been showing people, like we just, we were in a van yesterday before we got on the bus, and we showed two of our crew guys, and one of our front of house guy was like, he described one song as like a little more like immature, like almost akin to like a fun like SR-71 Bowling for Soup kind of vibe. But we also have songs that feel more serious as well, but they all feel cohesive.
Nice.
So I feel like it's a nice blend. I don't know. I mean, it's really good. What do you want?
And I'll also say it is the most songs we've ever had on a State Champs record, but that's all I'll say on that.
That's true. There's 69, so.
Nice. And the sound that you've created then with this record, was it the sound that you wanted to create, or is it simply how it turned out?
I mean, I think so. I mean, like, the guitars are big and sick, and the choruses are anthemic, and you know, like it's not selling out in any direction. It's not pop. It's not pop rock. Like, it's still very true to the sound we've always had. Like those really like catchy, sugary choruses with like fast and energy. And there's honestly a little more riffs on this one than there were on the last record. Me and Ryan got to collab a lot harder on this one, and plus the producer we worked with, Anton DeLost, he's an incredible guitar player too. So like having his input is just amazing.
Yeah. Instrumentally, it might be one of like the best we've ever done.
Yeah.
I just think that a lot of thought went into these parts. I mean, we've taken our time. As you said, we haven't really made a lot of noise lately. So we took our time. We've been writing this for a while, and I love it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when it comes to the writing side of things, how do tracks normally start off for you guys?
You know, I'm going to quote Derek here. He always says there's no right way to write a song. So for us, it could really be anything. Like, I know that there's a couple that, you know, like Derek had voice memos of like melodies, or we come in with like a lyric idea, like a controlling idea. There's also songs that, you know, like one of the songs that's up for single contention was an instrumental track that I wrote to one of his drum beats, you know, like, so it really for us, it could go a number of different ways, but we spent like a week and a half together out in California, like just jamming in a room, you know, things like that. Yeah, I mean, there's really no right way. I'm sorry to say it's not as like mathematical or as like we don't only have one way. I know some people do, and props to them, but for us, like, we'll take it however we can get it.
Yeah, fair enough. When are we seeing you back here in the UK?
TBD, not this year, but you know, there's a year that comes after this year, and it'll probably be then.
Pretty early on.
And a little earlier on in that year.
And you're hoping to do the work, States, Europe, elsewhere as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah. We've also always wanted to go to South America. One place we haven't gone, you know, we've done all 50 states. We've done a lot of Europe. We've done Australia, Japan. We've done a little bit of Southeast Asia. We would like to maybe do a little more Southeast Asia, and definitely want to go to South or Central America, or both.
Yeah. Awesome. Guys, it's been a pleasure having a catch
Always a
up.
pleasure, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Cheers.
Take care.